Hey, welcome in. Well, I gotta say, I find this absolutely hilarious. Here's a headline. Chris Cuomo lashed out at former CNN brother Don Lemon in lawsuit seeking $125 million from the network after being fired. Now, CNN can't complain about this because they knew he was a snake when they hired him. I mean, that's why they hired him, because he's a snake, because he has no integrity and will say anything. That's why they hire everybody at CNN, because they can be relied on to have no integrity and to say anything for a paycheck. So this shouldn't be a giant shock to them. And get this, his whole case seems to be that he was wrongfully fired for ethics violations because ethics violations are normal at CNN because breaches of journalistic integrity are how CNN does business. You know, it's a thing of beauty. It really is. Let's see. Chris Cuomo lashed out at his former CNN brother, Don Lemon, in an arbitration filing on Wednesday, part of a lawsuit seeking $125 million from the network that fired him. He's saying that his career has suffered countless damage by his termination by CNN in December. He accused some of his former CNN colleagues of attempting to destroy his reputation in the process. Yeah, because CNN is a den of snakes, right? Including Chris Cuomo. Let's see. They fired him last year after it emerged he had privately helped his brother, then New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, navigate a sexual harassment scandal. And apparently there were some things going on behind the scenes in that vein with Chris himself. But they fired him for helping his brother. Where was this when he was interviewing his brother? You know, there was that whole nursing home scandal thing where thousands of people needlessly died because of his brother while he was interviewing him. He seemed to, well, I don't know, have a little bit of an ethics violation or a violation of journalistic integrity there. They didn't seem to mind that. And you see, this is his Chris Cuomo's case, right? His Chris Cuomo's case is that how could he be fired for ethics violations when that's normal? Let's see, he's seeking $15 million in wages for the remainder of his 4-year contract and $110 million in damages. In the brief, Cuomo said that the CNN executives Jeff Zucker and Allison Gollust, who both resigned from the network earlier this year after failing to disclose their romantic relationship, did not discipline other CNN staff who appeared to break the rules. Quote, as long as CNN's ratings would not be hurt, Zucker and Gollust were more than willing to overlook major transgressions by CNN personalities such as Don Lemon and Jake Tapper, or even to engage in blatant misconduct themselves. Now, this is all in Cuomo's brief. Don Lemon, Jake Tapper, but they were all buddies. I mean, him and Don Lemon, they were brothers. They called each other brothers. They were brothers from another mother. Except that they weren't actually at all, and they're both just snakes. Let's see, Cuomo specifically called out Lemon, with whom he once appeared to share a close relationship. Let's see, the brief cited one specific incident in November 2021, saying the Empire actor Jussie Smollett testified at trial that Lemon had warned him that the Chicago police didn't believe his false accusations of a hate crime. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Lemon was dumb enough to believe Smollett that he was going out at 2 o'clock in the morning for eggs, and then and he accidentally wandered into MAGA country. I mean, come on. But anyway, quote, intervening in the ongoing investigation by texting Smollett was an inexcusable breach of ethics, the filing argued. Yet CNN did nothing. Lemon was not disciplined in any way. Now give me $125 million. You know, it's like a Shakespearean tragedy or something, isn't it? Let's see. The filing also cited a 2020 Fox News article that said Tapper had repeatedly urged congressional candidate Sean Parnell not to run against Representative Connor Lamb, but to run in a safer, more heavily Republican district. CNN conducted no inquiry and imposed no disciplinary measures on Tapper, the filing said. And yeah, this filing cites a Fox News article. I thought Cuomo hated Fox News. I thought it was all fake news on Fox News. Oh, he must have been lying again, I guess. I don't know. It's all just so sad. I mean, they had that on-screen bromance and they called each other brother and exchanged I love yous during their on-air primetime handoffs. And now it's come to this, a knife right in the back. And why would he do that? Well, let's take a look here. Lemon has not publicly commented on Cuomo's firing, but was critical of the possibility of a severance payment to Cuomo in a February CNN meeting that followed Zucker's resignation. In an audio clip of the meeting, Lemon said, "Do you think about what message it sends to the journalists in this company and to the larger public that someone can be found to break with those journalistic standards and then get paid handsomely for it?" Well, coming from Don Lemon, those are powerful words. Because Don Lemon doesn't just repeat whatever lies show up on his teleprompter every night. But maybe I'm being tough on Don Lemon. All I can say is that if he ever asked you to sniff his fingers, don't sniff his fingers. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you just like to listen, there's the podcast Radio Baloney. It's on pretty much every platform. If you look for it, you will find it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.